Quickly before the video starts, for the holiday season, I'm giving away 2 Hypixel rank upgrades and 5 bundles of Skyblock gems in my Discord. If you want to enter this giveaway, click the link in the description and join the server, then simply enter those giveaway messages. If you want additional entries, under this video, comment down below your in-game username. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So Skyblock is slowly moving away from 1.8.9, which is the golden version that Skyblock has been using for the past 6 years. Just with the most recent updates like Galatea, it has forced users to play on the newest version of Minecraft. Pretty soon we could be seeing 1.8.9 be completely wiped out from Skyblock and replaced with the newer versions of Minecraft. With the most recent updates, new mods have been popping up specifically for the newer versions of Minecraft, and if you are still on 1.8.9, then it might be time to switch to a newer version. In this video, I'll show you all the mods that I use in 1.21, as well as a mod pack that comes pre-configured for your system, all of the best mods, as well as the best performance mods, so you can get the most FPS out of Skyblock. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here I am on my Discord server. If you want to join and get all my mods that I have, you can just click the link in the description and head through all of the verification and then head to the mods page inside of the Skyblock area. Once in here, there will be 3 pages. We have the 1.8.9 mods, which is just a rundown of all the mods that I use in 1.8.9. But the ones that we are looking for are these 2 ones at the top, the Skyblock Enhanced mod pack, as well as the 1.21 Plus mod. So I'll run through the 1.21 Plus mods that I have, and then I'll get into the mod pack here. If you just scroll up, here's a list of all the mods that I use. For my launcher, I do use Lunar Client, since they do allow you to add your own mods, which is actually surprising considering how Lunar was so against that like 5 years ago. But if you do want to use Lunar for your Skyblock, since it is just super convenient to have a launcher for it, what you're going to want to do is just click on the drop down to get into your versions tab, or just click on the puzzle piece on the left here, click on Lunar 1.21, then you can select your version here. I'm just using 1.21.5 since that's the basis for Skyblock. Make sure you have your Fabric add-ons here, and then you can just launch the game so all of the folders and files get installed. But once you do that, you can close out of it, then head into the version settings page. Then all the way to the left, you can see view all the mods. Then once it has loaded, this is where you will be placing all your mods. Also, when it's here, very quickly update the mod automatically to the newer version, which is super convenient. But if we head back into the Discord server, let's just say I want to download this mod here. I just click on the link. Then once you get to this page, you're just going to click on the download. Make sure you select your fabric. If you select Forge, the mods will not work. And click on the 1.21.5 version, then just click download. Now if I want to import that mod, I'm just going to click on the little blue folder at the top here. It's going to open up the mods folder. What I'm going to do is just click on the plus here to open up another tab in the file explorer. Go to my downloads page, click on the mod that I have here, and then just drag it into this folder. Of course, I already have it in here, so I'm not going to do that. Just simply drag and drop, and then they should appear here. You can go through the list and download which ones you like. Then of course, once you have all your mods installed, just click on launch game. Now, if you don't want to manually install all of these mods, go through them, download Lunar Client, all of that stuff, you can just use the Skyblock Enhanced mod pack. This is the mod pack that I have actually been using instead of Lunar Client recently, just because it is so good and all of the mods are pre-configured, so you don't really have to change anything. Everything is just ready to go as soon as you download it. So the first thing we're going to want to do is download the Modrinth app. If you click on this link here, go to modrinth.com/app. Here, you're just going to click on the download Modrinth app. Once it downloads, you'll be getting a window like this. What you're going to do first is sign into your Minecraft account, of course, so you can play on it. And then if you're in the server, you're going to go back to the mod page and go to this download link. This will bring up the Modrinth page for this mod pack. You can read through it a bit, see what it kind of mentions, all of the mods that it has. Once you're ready to download, you can just click on the big download button and then click on the install with Modrinth app. What this is going to do is it's going to open up your Modrinth app and it will begin installing the mod pack automatically. Then once you get the notification that it's done, if you just come to the left here in the library, you will see the mod pack installed. You can click on it, see all of the mods that it has installed, and then once you're ready, you can just click on the launch button. Now, once you launch the game, this will be the main menu that you'll see. If this is your first time launching the game, you'll be going through an install wizard on this page where you can configure how your game will look and how your game will perform. You'll have options to change between configs. So if you don't have the greatest of a computer, you can use the 1080p default configs. What this will do will automatically make it run well on your system. If you do the higher tiers, of course you are going to need a better computer to run it. But right now, I'm just using the 1080p default configs, which is really good for performance. Now, once you're ready, you just click on Join Hypixel. The first couple of things you should do when you first launch this pack is, of course, going to be just checking out the mods that are here. You can scroll through them, get a general sense of which ones are going to be here. And then if you head to the options and resource packs, there will be a whole bunch of ready for you to just instantly add. Right now I'm using the First Sky Legacy as well as the Defrosted 16X. Now everything in this mod pack should be pretty good to go, but of course there are going to be some like overlays and stuff up here that you may not like, and they may just be in random locations that you might not like. So what I have found is the two main mods that do overlays on this mod pack is going to be Skyhanny and Skyblocker. So let's just say this thing up here, if I don't really like it, I'll just do /Skyhanny, then click on the GUI and the edit GUI locations. And as you can see, all three of these things on the right is by Skyhanny. So if I don't like the next Jacob farming contest, or I just want to make it bigger, like I can't really see it, I can just scroll wheel to change the scale of it. I can place it wherever I want. But if I don't really like this, what I'm going to do is just right click, and then it will open up the page where it's at. So right here, show Jacob's contest. I can change it off, and there we go. The overlay is gone. So it might be worth to go into different islands like the Crimson Isle, the Crystal Hollows, and then see if you like the GUI where it's at. Then you can change it around. If you're doing dungeons, you can just run a solo dungeon in like floor 3 or something, just to test if the mods work. If I'm not mistaken, these mods have the secret waypoints, so you can see where all the waypoints are in the dungeon, which is super helpful. But I believe that is pretty much it for this video. If you have any more questions or comments, leave them down below. And if you want to enter this giveaway, make sure to comment your in-game name below, as well as join the Discord and enter through that message. But yeah, that's basically it. See ya.